think I could stand here and watch you forever. I still never get used to how beautiful you are.
I didn't hear you come in. Dinner's almost ready. You hungry?
Not really.
Trey, you left your briefcase here earlier, and, I tried to locate you because I thought you might need it for your meeting with the lawyer.
No, I didn't need it.
You didn't keep your appointment, did you?
Clarissa, what is it that you're really afraid of? Me? Or the fact that you're beginning to care?
Of course I care. Jared, we have worked so hard together on your therapy. When you took that first step this morning, I was thrilled and very proud of you.
You mean professionally?
No, not just professionally. Jared, you have become a friend. I mean, that's how I feel. I hope you do too.
Is that what it was then, when I fell into your arms? Just a little congratulatory kiss between two friends.
Well, well, well.
Senator Denning, hi.
Looks like you're expecting a sold-out crowd,
Yeah.
huh? You did a terrific job.
Thanks. I think it's going to be a great party. Oh, look at this.
Huh?
Oh, Mark, my dear, what a surprise. Clarissa didn't tell me you were going to be here.
Why shouldn't I be here? It's a going-away party for my fiancée. I know she'll love this. She'll be so pleased. Where is she, at the office?
I'm not sure. Actually, I think she's in Thomas's office. At least she was headed down that way.
Thank you.
Am I boring you, McCandless? I mean, you better get it right there, or you won't have a job that you can screw up at every day.
Doesn't that guy ever let up on you?
Not that you'd notice. If she were my only problem.
He's bad news, Wally.
Brenda, what did you say his scam was? Extortion, something?
That's just one of his rackets. The guy's got a rap sheet a mile long. Everything from selling phony stocks to rigged card games.
Card games?
Yeah, backroom poker. You know where they set up the big boys? He's a very slippery character, your Mr. Williams. With good friends in very high places, so he manages to weasel out of every indictment.
Brenda, you think you could dig up some more dirt on this guy?
Yeah, why? What do you want to know?
I'd be real interested to find out some more about those phony card games. Excuse me. Hi.
Hi.
Brenda, what's the story with this guy on a motorcycle?
There is no story. Dylan's just a friend of mine.
You still hanging out at the Riptide?
What if I am?
The place is a dive, Brenda. Filled with a lot of creeps like your friend, Dylan.
He is not a creep, Wally.
Why are you doing this? You trying to get back at me?
No, I'm not trying to get back at you, okay? So will you just lighten up?
Lighten up. Sure, lighten up. You won't go out with me, right? But the minute I turn my back, you're riding up and down the beach on some guy's motorcycle, some jerk.
His name is Dylan Wally, and he is not a jerk, okay? In the first place, you haven't even had time to see me. Remember? You've been too busy trying to hold down 2,000 other jobs.
So we can get married.
In the second place, Wally, I have not been spending night and day with you.
It seems like to me.
There's nothing going on between Dylan and me. If you don't want to believe me, that's your problem. I have to go back to work.
Brenda, we are not going to go through this again. We are going to settle this right now, right here.
I never saw the lawyer. I canceled the appointment.
Why? Are you having second thoughts about marrying me?
My God, no. Is that what you thought? I love you. Get that? I love you.
Well, then what is going on? I don't understand.
It's this damn family problem.
Oh, Trey, Scotty and I are your family now, too. What affects you affects us. Please don't shut us out this way.
I wasn't shutting you out. I wanted to protect you.
You don't think I'm strong enough to handle this?
You're the strongest woman I know.
Well, then what is it? Not knowing what you're going through is harder on me than anything you could say.
Someone has made a very serious accusation against my father.
What is it?
He's being accused of treason.
Treason?
Years ago, my father sold weapons to a company on the U.S. embargo list.
Your father can be a very ruthless man, but treason, Trey?
Yeah, I know. I couldn't believe it either. But Dad said it was true. If the charges are made public, my father will go to prison. And my whole family will be destroyed.
Wait, I don't understand.
Kelly, I'm being blackmailed. Unless I meet certain demands, the charges against my father will be made public.
What do they want? They want money, a political appointment, what?
I wish it was that simple. The demands are very personal.
Oh, my God. It's Sloan, isn't it?
She's threatening to go public with it unless I drop the divorce.
I've made you uncomfortable. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
I apologize if I'm out of line.
Well, you're not. Jared, we have shared so much in these past months. It's only natural that we would become so close.
Too close. And that's the real reason why you won't be coming to my therapy sessions anymore, isn't it? Please, be honest. It's very important to me.
All right. I do think we need to put some distance between us. Besides, you're going to be walking on your own very soon. You won't be needing me.
Don't kid yourself. You think I could have come this far without you cheering me on?
Yes. Yes, you could have. And you would feel the same about anyone who had shared in this incredible experience with you. It just happened to be me.
Oh, no, Clarissa. It was you. You gave me the strength to walk. The truth is that you are a very special woman. I'm going to miss you.
Ah, here you are. You better hurry, lady. You'll be late for your own party. There's a whole room full of fans of yours down the hall waiting to give you a big send-off.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was saying goodbye to Mr. Morgan, and I was explaining that with the wedding so close, I just won't have time to attend any more of his therapy sessions.
I was just telling Mrs. McCandless that I'll miss her, as we all will. If you excuse me, I don't want to be accused of keeping you from your own party.
Would you tell everyone I'll be there right away?
Yeah, sure will.
Well, it's never very easy to say goodbye, is it?
I guess not.
It's probably going to be harder on Morgan.
Why do you say that?
Well, because you were a very important part of his recovery. You know you were.
No, he did this himself. You know, it's not going to be very long before he's out of that wheelchair permanently. He promised that he would dance at our wedding.
Well, wouldn't that be a good finish?
Yes, wouldn't it, though?
Well, you better hurry. Come on.
Oh, wait just 1 minute. Oh, there's my purse. Get with me. Now, I want you to guess what Julie and I were doing today.
Well, you were out probably spending a lot of money on the new house, huh?
Nope. We were shopping for my wedding dress. Yes. I think we were in every boutique up and down the avenue.
Then you found one.
Oh, I just couldn't make up my mind. There were too many beautiful dresses to choose from.
My darling, white lace, even basic black, tiger stripes. You would just be a knockout.
But I'd better decide soon.
Yeah, you will. The important thing is you've already decided on the groom, huh?
Oh, him. I picked him years ago.
Oh.
And here he is. The man I love.
No wedding jitters?
Nope. Not one. Mark, I love you so very much.
How much? How much?
Dr. McCandless. You know, Mr. Morgan was telling me all about the plastic surgery that he had after that dreadful plane crash, although I can't imagine his being any more handsome than he is right now.
Yeah, well, they've made some pretty incredible advances in surgery.
Yes, but that accident was a very long time ago. Can they really reconstruct a face like that? You know, I saw a show on TV where they were trying to make over somebody's face. Well, never mind. It was really very graphic. Anyway, Mr. Morgan was telling me that...
Denny, you know, Mr. Morgan is a very private person, and I find it really hard to believe that he would discuss his accident or surgery with anyone. How'd you find out about that?
Well, maybe I overheard one of the nurses. Oh, that must have been it. You know how they gather around the nurse's station and gossip. One night, I had my finger on the buzzer for 5 minutes before I could rouse anybody. Oh, look, there's Mr. Morgan now. Isn't that nice? Clarissa will be so pleased.
Now, listen, I couldn't very well miss your mother's farewell party, so before you start on me, don't.
I need to talk to you when this is over.
You think we've done enough talking already?
Not about Victor Markham, we have.
Thomas, I have no intention about talking about Victor Markham.
Clarissa, everybody.
Oh, it's good anyway. How you doing, Denny?
Hello.
Hi, good to see you.
Your mother sure has made a lot of friends while she was here. I'm really gonna miss her. It's all your fault.
What do you mean it's my fault?
You're the one who brought her here in the first place.
We all owe you a debt of gratitude for that, Doctor.
Look at her. They're so happy together. How can we not let her go? Marry such a wonderful man like that.
Brenda, why do we always end up like this? Why do you always run away from me?
Maybe it's just because I don't like some of the things you say to me, Wally.
I know you're ticked off because I postponed the wedding. Brenda, I don't believe that you don't love me.
Oh, is that so? So how did you get so smart all of a sudden, Wally?
I want you to look me in the eyes and tell me that you don't love me.
I gotta go.
Not this time, Brenda.
No.
There. Now you know how I feel. And I know, Brenda, that you feel the exact same way.
You just don't understand, Wally.
Then tell me.
It's just no use.
What are you saying? I can't believe you're just going to give up on us.
It's not that I'm giving up on us. It's just... This is just impossible.
But... Wait a minute. What business could those two possibly have together?
Wally, look.
I see it. I don't get it. What would Marty be paying Bumper for?
I knew this was all happening too smoothly. I mean, I kept expecting Sloan to fight for you. But to try and destroy your father? All right, so you give in. What does she get? I mean, what kind of marriage would that be? She couldn't expect you to love her after this.
I don't know what she expects. But somehow, in her twisted little mind, she's clinging to this golden couple hype.
She has got you right where she wants you, hasn't she? I mean, she knows how you feel about your family. You're not going to stand by and let them cart Sam off to prison.
It's not just that. The fallout from this would ruin everyone. Jordy, Brenda, Julie, Myrna.
What are you going to do, honey? What can you do?
I'm not giving in. I'm going to file for divorce. Sloan may be bluffing. I don't think she could really go through with it.
Oh, but what a gamble that is. I mean, obviously, she's desperate. She wouldn't have started this in the first place.
I know that. And right now, I'm not so sure how I'm going to handle it. But I'm not leaving you.
I can't ask you to destroy your family, Trey.
Hey, wait a minute. You are my family, you and Scotty. I've made a commitment to you. I love you both very much. Not Sloan or anyone can destroy that.
Trey.
I don't want to talk about it. I can handle it. We're going to be married. I promise you.
We're all going to miss you, Clarissa. You were a friend and a champion to the patients and to the staff. And so, on behalf of everyone, thank you. And we wish you every happiness. And that goes for you too, Senator Benny. Oh, this is a going away gift and a wedding present. It's from all of us.
Well, thank you all. Not only for this lovely party and this really very thoughtful gift, but for everything that you've given me while I've been here. You know, working at University Hospital has been, I think, one of the most rewarding experiences of my life, and I'm really going to miss you all very much. And, however, I'm looking forward to starting a new life with my soon-to-be husband, and that, along with the excitement of becoming a new bride, has taken a bit of the sadness away from saying goodbye. But I don't think that a day will go by when I won't think of you and thank you for your support, your patience, and your friendship. You've given me a quality to my life that I will always treasure, and I thank you. God bless you.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Oh.
Oh, that's beautiful. From all your friends at University Hospital, with love and best wishes. Thank you.
Ah, how sweet.
Yes, it is, Brenda.
Oh, it's too bad that Mr. Morgan had to leave before you opened your present, but I guess it really doesn't matter. He's already kissed you goodbye, hasn't he?
Oh, you're talking to Zed Diamond, huh?
Yeah, he gave me a few more pieces of the puzzle. I understand now what you were doing in Column Bay.
Zed talks too much.
He let me know that the crash wasn't an accident, that somebody was trying to kill you or Victor or both of you.
Well, it can't be proved.
Why didn't you tell me?
Why should I? Would it have made any difference?
No, but it would have answered a lot of questions. For instance, why'd you give that piece of evidence to bail out Tyler's committee, and why you're interested in the investigation to begin with?
What about you and me? Has this revelation caused you to change your feelings toward me? That's what I thought.
Look, I'm still trying to clear this whole thing out. I'm not sure what my feelings are. I look at you and I see a stranger.
I understand that. I don't expect it to change overnight. 10 years is a long time to say goodbye to someone. Answer me one question.
I can't.
You still hate me for not telling you who I was?
Sometimes. It's helped a lot since I've talked to Zed. Got a real ally there, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Almost like a son. Thinks you're a hero.
All sons think their fathers are heroes. Up to a certain age.
I wouldn't know about that. I never got a chance to outgrow it.
Oh, I'm no hero, Thomas. I was just doing my job. Turned out to be more risky than anyone anticipated, that's all. Certainly doesn't qualify me as a hero, not by a long shot.
Yeah, but it was an important job. And if you had been able to bring that evidence back, a lot of crime bosses would still be in prison.
I think the operative word there is if, and I didn't make it.
Have you seen Victor since?
For years, my only contact with Markham was through Zed. And I was invited to Zed and Jenny's wedding, and I was hoping to see Victor there so I could talk to him and try to get him to come back to the States to testify. But that was the day Jenny was killed, and I didn't get the chance.
And you haven't seen him since?
To the best of my knowledge, Thomas, no one has seen or heard from Victor Markham since that day.
time since I've been home. How soon do we land?
We'll be dropping anchor in about 6 hours, Mr. Markham.
Filipinos, this week at 6.
Yes, ma'am. I would like to send a telegram, please. To Mr. T.K. Jarvis at the Golden Mermaid Casino. The message is, congratulations on well number 100. Must be your lucky number. Coming in at 3,000 barrels a day. Stop. Party in progress. Stop. Mike and the gang. Yes, would you read that back to me, please? Uh-huh. Perfect. Thanks very much.
Sounds like we're on for tonight.
So far, so good. We are moving along without a hitch. You know your part?
Backwards and forwards. Do I look like a Texas oil man's dream come true?
You look terrific. And now, for the icing on the cake. Ah. What do you think?
Wallace, are those real?
Of course they're real. And if anything happens to these, I am a dead man. I rented them from a jeweler who was very reluctant.
I've never seen anything so beautiful.
No, it's more than just decoration. These are essential to our plan.
Well, it certainly puts me in the mood. Let me try them on. Put them on.
Okay.
Well, I'm interrupting something. How can anyone play?
That's right, Sam. Trey has a son, the newest heir to the Clegg fortune. Remember Scotty, the little boy Tyler and Julie were taking care of?
Scotty.
Right. Little Scotty, whose real mother turns out to be Kelly and whose father turns out to be my husband.
Lord. And Trey knows?
Oh, indeed he does, but no one's known longer than your dear wife, Myrna.
What?
Why don't you ask her yourself, Sam? I'm sure she can fill you in on all the details of Scotty's life from the beginning.
I'll do that.
Fine. Then I strongly suggest that you come and see me. This news changes things rather radically, don't you think?
I'll talk to you later.
Not too much later, Sam.
Mother, what are you doing here? I thought you went home.
Is what I heard true, Sloan? Trey and Kelly have a child?
Why ask me? Obviously, Mother, you were hanging on every word.
That's true. You've lost him, Sloan. The game is over.
What is it you were saying, Myrna, about us being honest with each other? No secrets between us?
Sam, what is the matter with you?
You lied to me, Myrna. That's what's the matter.
Sam, please. You're scaring me. Now, what's this all about?
You know what it's all about. Trey's son. My grandson. You knew all along, didn't you? Myrna, why didn't you tell me?
To me, like you didn't get to sing out of a Cracker Jack box.
They're real diamonds. Wallace got them for me. They're for tonight's poker game.
Is that right? I suggest you take them off. You give them back to Wallace, because you're not going to any poker game.
Who says I'm not?
I say.
Jordy, look. I know this is a little bit crazy, but this is very important to me, and I need Leanne to help me pull it off.
Why? What's happening tonight?
It's a very long story. Let me take this. You remember I told you about that poker game that I thought there was a scam going on in the back room?
Right, and you dragged Leanne there last night, I remember.
Bumper and Laverne are definitely involved in a scam.
And we're going to catch them at their own crooked little game. It's a sting.
Wonderful. We got Newman and Redford here. Is that what I'm saying now?
Close. Only we are a trio. I got Granddad to pose as T.K. Jarvis, an eccentric Texas millionaire with lots of money to burn who just happens to be here in Atlantic City looking for a little action.
And Leanne, here's the action.
No. I'm the bait.
Jordy, we needed a beautiful lady like Leanne to attract Bumper's attention.
Find a beautiful lady like Leanne, but she's not going to this poker game.
Jordan, I've already made my mind up. Besides, I already promised Wallace.
Unpromised, Wally.
Now, look, pal.
If Bumper and his pals are on this scam, why don't you call my old man? Or the police, let them deal with this.
Because I can't prove this yet, not until tonight.
Oh, Molly.
But if I catch these guys red-handed, Jordy, if I can prove to your father that Bumper is a crook, then your dad's gonna owe me, and he's gonna owe me big, which means I can marry Brenda.
If these guys you're dealing with are good at what they do, this is an amateur night. If I've ever seen a setup, this is a setup.
Exactly. We're setting them up. It's all worked out.
Honey, listen to me. These people are dangerous, okay? They don't fool around.
Neither do I.
Oh, I'm determined to do this, Anya.
Jordy, nothing's gonna happen, I promise you. I'm gonna be there. Granddad is gonna be there.
Yeah, and I can promise you nothing's gonna happen, because I'm gonna be standing right next to the two of you.
No, Jordy. Because if you're there, Bumper's gonna know something's up, and you're gonna blow the entire deal.
Look, you either give me a part, or I'm telling you, if I don't go, she doesn't go.
I assure you, Mother, the game is far from over. I'm a child, Sloan. That changes everything.
Look, Mother, I'm very tired and I'd like to be alone for a while, so if you don't mind...
Darling, I know what you're feeling. You must be in shock. But you can't be alone right now. Tell me what happened.
I followed your advice. That's what happened, Mother. I went for a long drive to clear my head, and then I went over to see Trey at Kelly's house. Yeah, I was going to tell him that he'd won, that I wasn't going to fight him anymore, that he'd be free to marry his beloved hooker.
Good for you, darling.
Oh, it was quite a moment, Mother. I was just standing there, as close to Trey as you are to me, when here suddenly this child calls out for his daddy.
Did he deny it?
No. No, he did not deny it. I think that he enjoyed showing off his bastard son.
What did you say?
Could I say? But then Kelly was there, and the three of them were standing together, doing everything except waving the flag and baking apple pies.
You didn't say anything?
Oh, I promised them a lot of dynamite. And then I left. Damn them.
Are you all right?
No, I am not all right, Mother. It was so strange. Seeing that little person there, Scotty, I mean. There was so much of Trey in him. And Kelly.
Well, darling, maybe in the long run, it is all for the best. Everything is out in the open. It will make it easier for you to move on.
Don't be so stupid, Mother. I have no intention of moving on. This battle may have been lost, but the war is far from over.
But what else can you do? Trey and Kelly have a child together. Holy union or not, Scotty is their son. Sloan, you can't compete with that. Those ties are binding.
Oh, please spare me the homilies, Mother. Please, I am not backing down. So, Mother, if you don't mind, I'd like to be alone.
Just let it go, Sloan. Otherwise, it's going to destroy you. Believe me, I know.
Mother, I told you before, I am not you, Mother. And I am not letting go of anything.
Do you love Trey that much?
Love him? I despise him, Mother. I've never hated anyone as much in my entire life.
Looking at you right now is like looking into a dark mirror, Sloan. You frighten me. I'm afraid Kelly Harper's outsmarted you. Her and her little boy. The best way to hold on to a man is to have his child. I'm still convinced that's the only reason Mark stayed with me all those years was because of you. But that's the mistake you made, darling. You should have become...
Oh, Mother, shut up! Just shut up and get out of my house.
All right. That's what you want. Do you mind telling me what your plans are?
Whatever it takes.
Myrna, you're talking about my grandson. How dare you keep that from me?
That is precisely why I didn't tell you the truth about the child, Sam. I know you. You're soft-hearted when it comes to family. One look at that child and you would have been a pushover. And I would never have gotten Kelly Harper out of Trey's life.
And you did that brilliantly, didn't you? Thanks to you, she's about to marry Trey.
Oh, I see. Now I'm to blame for all of this.
If you had told me the truth in the first place, I could have handled it.
I was only trying to do what was best for all concerned.
What was convenient for you? Now it's suddenly clear why Kelly turned me down and accepted your money. And why she kept her mouth shut in the trial.
Of course she accepted the money. That's all those people understand.
She knew she was going to have Trey's baby. And you lied to me all the way through it.
Oh, you were a fine one, Sam, to accuse me of duplicity.
Don't you dare turn this around on me.
I am not the only guilty one here. The word discussed, I believe, before was treason. How long have you kept that a secret, Sam, and at what cost? We have to deal with Sloan, Sam. Somehow. Now, what are we going to do?
All right, fine. We can hire a hitman. Or we can lock her in the room with Ronnie. Which do you prefer?
Oh, Sam, be serious. Look, we have always managed to come out of crises if we work together.
You mean a fail-safe plan?
I don't know, Sam. We just have to convince Sloan of the folly of this mad scheme of hers. Sam, we could maybe just scare her a little.
We are not going to do anything with her. You're going to stay out of this completely, you understand?
Sam, where are you going?
I have some business to take care of alone. You wait here until I get back.
But what about Sloan?
You're not to talk to her, or Kelly, or Trey in any way. Is that clear?
Hello, darling. It's Myrna Clegg. Oh, my, yes, it has been a long time. Yes, well, that's what I was calling you about. No, I don't believe I have seen you till right before your trial. Yes, well, darling, what I'm calling about, I was wondering if you could drop by and we could have a chat, go over old times. Yes, right now would be perfect. You just run on over here.